Hey folks, how's it going? Let's move up slightly. Got to Wednesday. Some more LEGO Dimensions. Wrapping up the gold brick collection right now. There's Robin. There's a Robin. I never need help XPO. Never do. Let us know how the sound is. I've recently acquired this pop filter, so I'm hoping that helps with the P's, the pass, the pa. Right, give that a go. Did read some reviews on this pop filter, and the one thing they did say, despite the filter being good, the gooseneck is a bit loose. The goose is loose, so kind of it's a bit limp. Which, for the price, I can't complain. The main thing is it kind of filters a little bit more of the sound. Don't want it to be so kind of poppy. Right, so Ghostbusters we're not touching today. So Fantastic Beasts. So we 100% Fantastic Beasts last week. So a Batman, so that is 100%, that is 100%, that is 100%, that is not 100%, that is not 100%, that is. So we have two levels on Batman, which is why we have Batgirl and Robin. So probably put Batman on there as well. I suppose he's kind of part of the whole thing, I suppose. We don't really need Batman. Batman's kind of surplus to requirements, really. But we'll put him on there anyway.
I am the world's greatest detective and hip-hop artist.
So we got Batwing Chase, which we did last week. We know that was fine. Attack of the Uber Villains. We have one mini kit piece there to find. So let's go into that. See if we can find that mini kit. In the meantime, I just want to pull something up on my screen. Pause that. That's looking good. I'm liking the look of that. Just the one eye.
It's really big.
Oh, I remember this level. You have to dodge the all-seeing eye.
Okay, first priority, build a new Batwing. Second priority, take out that eye. Ouchie! Okay, new first priority. Wayne Tower has storm shutters. If we close them, we can
move around without being seen.
That still counts as my idea.
Okie dokie.
Come on. We can build some more cover from all this furniture.
Or a pillow fort. Maybe we can do that later. Nameless goons. Why do they even bother? Kaboom.
Might as well collect a few studs while we're here. And enjoy the ride. Ah yes, we have a vent.
I hope someone knows how to use this because I don't.
Yeah, someone knows how to use that vent. So we got so Princess. Oh, what's the name? I keep forgetting the name. I've not watched Adventure Time in so long. And when I did watch it, I didn't watch too much of it. Or at least not enough to familiarise myself with the non-main characters. Lumpy Space Princess, that's her name. So Lumpy Space Princess, we know, can use that vent access. I think Slimer can, I think Beetlejuice can.
Batman, can you grapple that towards us?
I can grapple anything towards anyone.
It's alright. I got this.
Yeah. Why does Batman need to do anything?
I found them. So this is where you've been hiding.
Take them out before they can tell anyone where we are. Kaboom.
There's a load of Agent Smiths dressed in dinosaur costumes.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
Ow! That was mean.
Not quite what I had in mind, but no do. Right, is that all they got, bad guys?
Without being seen.
We could get into the building security office. Maybe we could do something.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna make
So
that
many
better
studs,
ring.
so in this case
You know
rings.
Bat is already in that room, right?
Ah, more bad guys.
Kaboom.
Now, honestly, wasn't having a great Wednesday today. Certainly had better ones, but they got better through the day. Very nearly didn't stream today. I was just going to sleep the evening away. But I thought I'd rather be able to relax and do something I enjoy, rather than kind of reside to sleeping. Hey Pip,
History will remember your contribution to this.
Jake, thank you for a host on Twitch. How's it going, Jake? It's good to see you, Pip. I say nearly didn't stream, but I know playing Lego helps me relax. Feeling much better than I was this morning. Still not perfect, but still much better. I think I've milked all of that. Feeling alright. Oh, that's good to hear. Glad you're feeling alright. We are mopping up the gold bricks in the Lego Batman movie story. We have one mini kit piece on this section of the level, which in turn should give us our gold brick, I'd say. Just taking great pleasure in being disruptive. Good, make sure you stop as soon as you feel need. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't want you getting really poorly. I won't. I'll probably only stream till 9 o'clock tonight. Well, I'm going all the way to 10 because on Monday I barely made it to 10 o'clock. I don't know, this week just feels like a big drain. I don't know why. Let's do a master build. No, I think I'm burning myself out. It didn't help. As I just had a nice chat with Max on the phone before the stream. He unfortunately can't make the stream tonight. But a nice chat with him on the phone, and sort of. He kind of mentioned that I've streamed for 6 days straight, sort of, and I think that's burnt me out a little bit. I never intended to do that. It just kind of happened. Streaming too much. I mean, unless you do Among Us, then you only take 2 days off. Yeah, I need to kind of wind it back. I never thought I would ever get to the point of burning myself out because I never really stream that often, but doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday. Monday just burnt me. Tuesday I was near enough sort of not even sort of mentally functioning Tuesday, and today it's just been a non-day, but fortunately I've got tomorrow off. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow. I got plenty of stuff to do on the computer, so I can just kind of chill and do that. No, Friday I'm not streaming until 9, so I can chill a bit. Maybe I should start streams earlier so you can end earlier, or reduce the time to stream, the amount of streams you do. Yeah, I think I need to do something. Like tonight, so because I've started at 7, I'll be happy at finishing at 9 because that's 2 hours. 2 hours is still considered a short stream, but I think that's for people that don't have a day job. I think considering I've got a day job and on a stream. These enemies keep coming down. Really struggled Tuesday. I did. I just really wasn't there. And I say I haven't really been there today. I've kind of coasted through today. It's not really been that great. And a fantastic chat with my disability support, and they kind of sort of helped me feel at ease a bit more, and sort of definitely improved the day from there. But yeah, I think Mondays, I extended Mondays because I want to try and get through the Batman games a bit sooner. And maybe, so I think Fridays I probably need to set a cut-off time on Fridays and go, okay, I'm not going to stream Batman to like midnight on a Friday, because that means I'm basically waking up Saturday morning not having much evening. So might need to limit the Batman Arkham streams. So here I go. I need to rethink things. I've not put anything in stone yet. Again, as I was saying to Max on the phone, doing less streams means dropping a game, because each stream is a different game. If I drop Mondays, I don't play Lego Batman anymore. If I drop Wednesdays, I don't do Dimensions. If I drop Fridays, I'm not doing Arkham. If you have a day job, you really need to reduce your stream time. I luckily don't have too much. Anyways, I can work from home. Oh yeah, I work from home at least. I don't have to commute any. Well, I don't. I say I don't have to commute. My day to day, I don't need to commute, but because the office is only 10 minutes away, I sometimes have to drive into the office to fix things. So being tech support, things. Most things can be fixed via a remote login process, but some things need you to physically plug them in. Let's get the character out. Let's get Lumpy Space Princess. Yeah, so unfortunately I only have to kind of get out of the bed in the morning, get ready, and then walk into the other room. So I'm blessed with that. I don't have to worry too much.
I didn't even want to use that anyway.
So there's that. But still, it's a whole day's worth of work staring at a screen. For me then to stare at a screen. Maybe we should do Lego Batman one Monday, Arkham week after, repeat. I could do. So I wanted to get through Lego Batman sooner. That's the problem. But then maybe I just have to kind of resign the fact that I just need to take my time. I can't play games as intensively as I want to. Let's wait for that purple. Come on, purple. No, blue, close. I don't need a purple, but I want a purple. Oh, I'm in blue, I'm not waiting. Yeah, I need to rejig things. But I have a big think. Maybe reduce dimension streams as you only have a story. Yeah, thing is, I love doing dimensions, but maybe if I reduce them, because I've nearly 100% of this game, and that's been my whole thing all along. But maybe I might take a hiatus from dimensions. I might reclaim Wednesdays temporarily, and then restart them up again. I don't know. There isn't too many Dimension streamers out there. But yeah, maybe I can reduce the time. Maybe rather than having 3 hours on the Wednesday, only do 2 hours. So I only increase Mondays because I want to get through the Batman games quicker. But I'm not too fussed about finishing the Arkham series too quickly. So I could reduce Batman on Friday, reduce the time I stream on Fridays, reduce the time on Sunday, Wednesdays. Let's see if that helps. But I'm in no necessarily any rush to finish Dimensions. No rush to do Batman Arkham. So certainly do something with that. The less you play Dimensions, the more time you have to enjoy it, make completing it even more achieving. Yeah, that's true. I'm almost dreading finishing it in some ways, because it's like, well, I've been playing this game for years now and not finished it. But then finishing it does mean I can then start it again. So there's loads of time to play it. It's not going away. There is a slight resurgence happening, but as long as I am playing it, I don't need to rush it, I think. Don't need to rip. But yeah, tonight, as I say, I'm going to stream till 9 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be a short stream. Go try that out. So I get myself an hour back. Ow. Castle tongue door. Yeah, I was thinking yesterday for May the 4th, I might book that day off work. I might actually stream 1 or 2 Star Wars things on May the 4th. So you get like a nice day of rest in the morning and then kind of start afternoon and start playing some Star Wars stuff as a one-off. I mean, I've accepted that I can complete Dimensions, but I have everything I need. Complete Infinity, I'm waiting to play on Xbox One though, hoping Portal goes down. Price nearly had a heart attack when I saw it for 70. Ooh, for just a Portal. That's expensive. Maybe we should play Lego Star Wars for May 4th. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Good. May the 4th is a Tuesday, so if I book just a Portal, wow. Yeah, I think May the 4th I'll play Lego Star Wars. That's for definite. So I could intensively play Lego Star Wars. I'm hoping to finish Lego Batman by that point, but I probably won't. Know my playstyle. I might not have finished it by then. Whole Star Pack retail for 65. Wow, so that's crazy that the Portal's now going for 70.
You got yourself into trouble and now you need my help.
I missed the parcel zone, didn't I? Got distracted. Damn it. I bet you that's where it was.
Security office is a couple floors below us. We'll have to take the elevator to bypass those lasers.
What sort of idiot puts deadly lasers in their elevator shafts?
I actually think that was a very sensible decision. Robin, think you can get up to the elevator?
Hey, Peas, how's it going? It's good to see you. Having a good week so far? Figures and disc 220, but just need to get the disc and Portal since I already got the figures in 360 Star Pack. Nice. Yeah, I still need to pick up the actually, I need Robin or need him for that. Actually, Batgirl. Yeah, I need to still pick up an alternative Portal. So again, my fear with Lego Dimensions is that the Portal will break. In which case, I've got a lot of money's worth of game that I can't use. Can't decide what to do this evening. Should be in Sketchbook. But my new test printer paper has arrived. So many choices. Ooh. The thing is, could you... Oh. Would you be able to focus on something, knowing that all those new toys are kind of there to play with? I do love the little chatter you guys actually get up to. Portal breaks, easy hug, my 360 dimensions one did luckily cheap to replace. Yeah, so I want to get a PlayStation Portal and a PlayStation disc. Now this I can take this round to someone who's got a PlayStation. I really hope this Portal doesn't break so I can play it with the Xbox One. Be right back, okie dokie.
There's another leak in here.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks.
Let's take Lumpy Space Princess off because her singing just really gets annoying. I like how the gremlins are wearing dinosaur suits. As was the red brick mod. Ah. Aha. Okay, it wasn't behind the parcel tongue door. I'm good. Still here.
I don't know how to use that. Maybe I should ask an adult?
So we need someone with a sword. As it's Batman, let's use Excalibur Batman. There's very limited uses, but at least he can be useful here.
I am the Dark Knight, although slightly less dark than usual. You're about to be so awestruck that you may accidentally dislocate your jaw.
Interesting, you can actually flick that back and forth. Anyway. Let's go back through here. Let's release Batgirl from there. Go back to Robin. We want someone who's strong. Let's put a Powerpuff Girl in there. I thought she was strong. Oh, there she is. There you go. Say it. Oh. So we need Robin up here. We need to rip.
Going down.
King Kong.
Ow! What was that? Never mind. Figured it out. So, how do we get rid of the giant monkey? Sorry, Abe.
I don't know, but I suspect it'll be convoluted.
Okay, so now I've got the extra piece. I don't need to continue playing this level. So I could actually exit this. Save and exit. And then move on to the next area. Nice. Cha-ching! Minikit build complete. That's 980 gold bricks. We've got 36 more gold bricks to
You
get.
got yourself into trouble and now you need my help.
Oh, thank you for that mention in your story, Peas, on Instagram. Back. Welcome back, Jake. Just make sure I'm missing any social medias. I've got way too many social media apps. All trying to
Balancing being a superhero with a day job is tougher than
give my attention. Cool. I am all caught up. Anytime, dude. Thank you very much, Peas. You're one of my few but most awesome dedicated supporters. And it definitely doesn't go unappreciated. Let's remove this pop filter. There you go. Trying this out. I'm not sure if the improves the sound of my voice or whether it doesn't do a great deal. Debating on ordering that set I put on Discord earlier. I want it for a while now. If I'm going to buy it once the bills are paid. Nice. It's always exciting in some new Lego. So just remind myself. Yeah, I've looked at that myself and thought, Again, I still need to see the Lego Movie 2. And then I might take more appreciation of those sets. But that's a bargain though. So it was saying it was originally £70 down to £29.99 down to £20. You got 2 leaks of the Batman stuff. That's pretty cool. Haven't bought a set since January. What are you doing? I mean, you've not bought Lego for a whole month. Set as a spoiler, so wouldn't build it into cinema. I need to see it. I need to go. That's it. I'm watching the movie, and then be happy to play the game by the Lego. What am I doing? Right, so that's done. That is done. That is done. Last area. It's going for £90 on eBay since it's been retired for over a year now. Oh. Yeah, there's still some stock. Is that Argus? Or Zavi? Can't tell from your screenshot. Phantom Zone. Also, that sets a big role in the movie. Ooh. Spoilers. No, I have no idea. It means nothing to me. But I'm sure it will. So I'm half tempted to get it and just keep it until I watch the movie. And then build it. Smiths, of course. I got a few things in my basket on the Lego store. About £50 worth. So I'm getting paid next Friday. So next Friday I might click to get my basket.
For once I think you might be right.
What?
In fact, I've decided there's someone that I really need to cut out of my life.
And who's that?
Take a guess.
They had a second Lego Movie 2 set for 25 down from 80, but it's not in stock. Ah, that sucks.
Let's go and blow up the energy plant. Hey, grab a bomb on the way out.
Mhm.
Go. Yeah, go.
Love the Daleks in this. If you've not seen the Lego Batman movie and you like either Batman and or Lego, highly recommend it.
Here by mistake.
You're not a bad guy?
Don't be
These
ridiculous.
clips here are all from the movie, so it's a little bit of a
Let's check
spoiler.
your file.
Do you prefer the other one? Anyway, still
By
would
the way,
have got that
I
one.
realized
Cool.
that sounded like I was going to immediately pull up a screen or something, but your file's actually somewhere else. So you're gonna have to take the service elevator.
I don't have time for this.
Actually, people are generally sent here forever, so you kinda do.
Yeah, I love the sassiness of the, is that like the Guardian character? Wherever she is. So this one was such a confusing level the first time I played it. Having played it once already, I know what to do. So it's not going to be as confusing, but still, having a non-defined sort of kind of level. And I notice those arrows pointing to all the things I need to collect. However,
Sorry. Was that meant to hurt?
the way these levels are built, if anyone knows anything about level design in video games, is that parts of a level exist on a big plane, but they're not necessarily sort of in the places you'd expect them to be. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. But yeah, you go through portals within the level, and that teleports you to different parts of a large plane. So even though the arrow is pointing off to the right of the screen here, I may go through something over here which takes me to the area on the right, and yet the way these arrows are built is to point to exactly where they are in this plane of existence. February is one of the best times to watch it since it's Lego Movie Month. Oh, right. I did not know that. I have learned something today. No, I mean, yeah. So, because I used to try and make some custom levels for some old games I played, I kind of got used to how level design worked, in that you don't always build parts of a level where you need them to be. You build them where there is space to build them, if that makes sense, and then you just transport the player to them. Both Lego Movie 1 and 2 were released in February. I did not know that. So I guess that is possibly what this weekend's viewing is going to be. We shall view the Lego Movie. We might be able to do two back to back. I don't think Pips watched the first one. Batman was January, Ninjago was November. Ah, so Ninjago is a bit of the odd one out there. I think early year releases tend to be quite beneficial as far as any kind of media goes, because sort of January is quite a dull month. There's nothing to look forward to, so having some entertainment kind of goes a long way, whereas towards the end of the year people are a little bit burnt out. They're not necessarily, they've got Christmas to look forward to. There's sort of not as many there's so much going on, so it's hard to kind of get your media recognised later in the year. Right, so this is the teleporting element. This is the transportation figuratively and literally. So even though that went up on the screen and then appeared from the bottom of the screen, it's probably two different elevators, and the player got teleported between the two of them to make it look like one elevator. So the other elevator still exists somewhere, and I've been teleported among the two. It's all about perception. So again, it's pointing off to the left of the screen. Can't quite see it because my face is in the way. But it's pointing off to the left, which means there's probably an area to the left. Not necessarily means I need to go left. Only saw Lego Movie 1 in cinema. I was debating on watching the second one too, but thought I should watch it digitally so I could watch Endgame there instead. Yeah, I think Endgame, I would say, is definitely a better choice. Even not seeing the Lego Movie 2, Endgame beats everything, I would say. There's not many movies that warrant seeing in the cinema. If you love comic book movies, Marvel. What's it saying here for? Okay, that's a swinging thing. So everyone else can hop across. Oh. Bubbles, you can fly and yet you are still stuck behind. Lego Movie 2 was a half-decent movie, not as good as the first, but a million times better than Ninjago. Yeah, having not really looked into Ninjago too much, but just kind of the way it's presented, I feel because they weren't working with recognisable franchises, they weren't going to be as loved let's say that Batman, that even if you don't really follow Lego, watching the Lego Batman movie is good for anyone who likes Batman, because the whole thing is a parody. So it's just a huge parody of the Batman story. This full silliness, as Lego is. The whole thing with Lego is to be recognisable but silly. Now this bit I couldn't work out without having a flying character. I had no idea how you get past this area. I just noticed. Can we... Is there something on top of there? Ah, that's how you do it. It's a... It has gravity.
Oh,
That's cool.
a relief. I didn't lose all the
I did watch a few Ninjago series after the movie, but still movies out of place. Ah, okay. I shan't worry about putting it onto a watch list.
Not far now. It's just past this.
Ninjago movie sets did better than the movie itself, actually. Ah. Because people like ninjas. Ninjas are kind of a favourite, so especially amongst young males. So everyone wanted to be a ninja. I can't speak personally for younger ladies, but it's especially amongst the guys I was friends with. The prospect of being a ninja was quite a cool one. So Ninjago probably plays to that. But then having Lego means you can make your own stories. So having ninjas to play with means you get to decide how the ninjas fight, what they fight and how they fight. If you're watching something and go, well, I could have made a better ninja story than this. And you kind of lose interest because you want to be the ninja, you don't want to watch ninjas. Unless they're turtles, in which case that kind of has no argument there. If they're turtles and ninjas, then you just be happy with what you're watching. Yeah, so I think sort of trying to make up a lore and a story around something that's kind of already loved becomes quite hard. So like trying to make something with dragons, for instance. Trying to make a story about dragons. People already love dragons as they are and already know kind of the backstory and some lore around dragons, but then you try to make a story about dragons, you go, well, that's not the kind of story I would have written. And people don't like it as much because they already have their own stories. Ninja Turtles were my spirit animal. Nice. I was a massive fan of Ninja Turtles. Ninjago movie character designs still used in sets, surprisingly. One new Ninjago movie set was created this year to celebrate 10 years of Ninjago. Oh wow. Yeah, my favourite Ninja Turtle was Leonardo, followed by Donatello. Because Donatello was the inventor, Leonardo was kind of a new leader, and he had the blue bandana. And everyone needs a blue bandana.
I know what to do with this.
Hey Perez, how's it going, dude? What perks? Hope you are okay. Sorry I couldn't make last Friday Arkham City. Busy with work and paying bills. That is no problem whatsoever. The fact you are here now is more than enough. I have some Ninja Turtle minifigs still. Don't have any sets anymore, but still a couple of figures together. Nice. Yeah, I would have loved the Lego Dimensions Ninja Turtles. Put 'em in Discord. Awesome. Kaboom! It's a bit more comfortable. I need something to kind of rest my keyboard. For those that don't know, I'm sat on the edge of my bed, and my keyboard is literally just on my lap. Not the best of setups, but my my actual desk is a bit small, and it's quite a distance from my PC. Only the red turtle is complete. Thought it was Raphael. Yes, Raphael. We had the red bandana and had the two. Is it shurikens? It's like the forks. Donatello had the purple bandana, had a bow staff. Leonardo had the blue and had the katanas. And Michelangelo was orange and had the nunchuckers. And of course we had Master Splinter. I do have a t-shirt somewhere that has the schematics of Krang's big sort of mechanical tractor thing. I must have already collected that then. Yes, there's a thing over there. See, there's a thing there. How do we get to the thing? That's the thing we've already done. I know this is late, but Kirby Morrow has sadly passed away. Oh, that's sad to hear. Yeah, we're kind of getting back into the realms of losing people again. Voice of Cole from Ninjago. Ah. Yeah, it rings a bell, that. That is a shame. Got like the beloved character. Can we be cheeky? Can't be cheeky. Can I actually do anything with that? I don't think I can. Photos in Discord, nice. Let's pick that up now. Oh wow, that is cool. but they're worth quite a bit of money now. Nice. That is cool. Where's Robin? We've lost Robin. (2012, 2014). Were they polybags as well? Did they ever do like was it only in sets? Cargo hook to fly objects. Ah, okay. Right. Need to get a flying vehicle. What have we got flying vehicle wise?
Coloring, coloring, coloring.
Quite apt to have the Joker's helicopter. They did sets and a few polybags for the show, a couple of sets for the live action movie. Ah. I forgot I converted Joker's helicopter into a Batcopter thing.
Aw, that's cute. They think they can win.
Kaboom!
I have a feeling I might need to replay this level because it's not apparent where the how I get to the secrets, which is obviously what they're intended to do. You're not supposed to apparently know where the secrets are straight away. Whee! Right. Hey Hugs, did you know the explosive gel from Arkham Asylum was made from 3 cans of whipped cream because Rocksteady didn't have enough money for sound effects? Oh, right. I did not know that. Yeah, that's sort of the brilliance of Foley artists. There's people out there that will just go out and
Someone else want to take a go at this?
we go out there and go, okay, what kind of sounds like what we need it to be, and we'll then kind of achieve that. Like what was it? The sound of like someone's head being smashed, like the sound of like punching a head. They apparently use things like watermelons, where it's got a slight splashy sound, squidgy kind of sound to it. So someone being sort of brutally punched in the head, they will actually put a microphone to a watermelon and smash it. So those are all kind of tips and tricks if you were trying to record your own sound effects for certain things. The cape took 2 years to edit and animate. Oh wow! So the cape does look very realistic. We need someone with water. Now I know for certain. Harry Potter. Harry Potter, he can produce water. Yeah, the physics physics emulation in games is some of the most impressive but also most time consuming elements. Because that is what makes something look real. It's not necessarily the graphics. The graphics, having sharp graphics is cool and all that, but if it doesn't behave how you expect it to behave, it kind of destroys the illusion quite quickly. Let's remove Mr. Potter. Let's put Lumpy Space Princess back in the box as well. Keep her under control. What we will do is we grab Raven.
Alright, I'm here. Where's the existential crisis?
Let's remove the helicopter. Much better. So we already had that one.
You might look cute, Bubbles, but I bet on the inside you're hardcore. Right?
Of course Bubbles is hardcore. She looks cute, but she'll literally punch the teeth out of people. Okay, so remove Burbles because we have another character that can fly. Just try and limit the amount of people on the toy pad. Should be actually brightening that up a little bit because you got a bright LED shining from it as well. Probably need to put the back copter back on, maybe. Let's swap it out for something else. Benny's spaceship. I knew that can do anything. Where you could come back here? Aloha! How's it going? Good to see you. Actually, the back copter was doing a lot better job than Benny's spaceship. Internet struggling again. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. Have a good evening. Make sure you relax. Do something you enjoy. Right, so that's not going to do anything for me. The fact we have these barriers here suggests I can't get. There's no secrets necessarily I can get to. Okay, let's put the chopper away. Put another flying vehicle in that box. Let's have a look at this one. My favourite, of course. How could I not use this one? Got the tornado from Sonic the Hedgehog. My favourite flying vehicle. Let's remove the tornado. Let's go. I've got to move some characters around. Do you read Batman comics? I don't actually. I've tried to read comics and I've not been a big reader. I enjoy comics, but I sort of just find it very hard to kind of keep up with a series. So I kind of end up neglecting them. I know a lot of the stories, the main story arcs, because I kind of get told it by people that I do read them. Mainly Max, who mods my stream, is a big comic book fan. But I know there's so much to the Batman universe, which visual media only barely scratches. I have 600 plus Batman comics. Oh wow, that's a lot. No. Okay, we'll do it your way. Do you have a favourite series? In particular, stories that you end up liking going back to. So there's been so many arcs, quite a few what ifs and different universes and.
First try.
Batman Hush. Ooh, okay. Oops. Don't think I'm familiar with Batman Hush.
By the way, when I said not far now, that was mainly to encourage you and not really an accurate reflection of the truth, okay?
Batman Hush comic. Just having a quick read up. Direct-to-video animated superhero film featuring DC Comics superhero Batman, loosely based on a comic book story arc of the same name. That's the film. We don't want to know the film. Yeah, most things is pointing straight to the video. Comic book. Let's put comic. There you go. Give me information about the comic.
I'm just gonna do some micro ad crunches while you guys waste time. Oh yeah, that feels good.
Very interesting and lots of twists and turns. Ah. Yeah, just have a quick scan through the plot. Seems quite an interesting one. It's got Superman in there as well. Oh wow. It's very interesting. Yes, with that. Cool.
I didn't even want to use that anyway.
Yeah, so having a quick read through that plot there, it's kind of keeps you on your toes if that's you're kind of reading through that naturally. So we need a wild style. Or let's go for a Chase McCain.
Somebody need a crime solved? Or a pig fired from a cannon? I can do either.
Thank you, Chase.
Problem. I've got plenty of other crimes to solve elsewhere.
Now figures. So I'm wondering, can I get over there myself? I could get over there. I wonder if that door there would take me to a secret area. Favourite series is Batman Injustice series because you never know what's going to happen, and since it's not the main continuity, the writers can do whatever. So that's what I find cool about comics, is that they can go off on their own kind of non-continuity storylines and do what ifs. Because I think both Marvel and DC kind of ended up doing a few what if stories. So there's one Max has mentioned to me recently. Is the is it the Batman Who Laughs? Which is where is it Batman becomes the Joker? That's a very good one. Again, not main continuity, but it kind of adds to go, what if? So what happens if Batman did take on that kind of role? It does make you think, so it kind of puts the characters into scenarios and really kind of stretches and tests what they would be like. So it's good that they do that.
Break out the giant words. It's time to kerpow these guys.
Not far now. And this time, I mean it.
Oh man, I've forgotten about this level. Yeah, this one's a weird one. It took me ages to work out some of these bits. But I only got 4 out of the 10 mini kit pieces on this level. And it's frustrating because, as I was saying earlier, the little helper arrows that go, oh, there's one over there. But it's not over there because it's only physically over there within the concept of where the developers have put that item, but it's not how you get to it. You don't go this way to get to it, it just is over there. But to get to it, you have to go through other means, and it's like, well, that arrow is now useless to me because it's one telling me there's one off to the right, which you can't see because it's behind the camera over there, but I can't go to the right, there's nothing on the right, there's just a wall. So I can't even use the little in-game helper. Yep. So yeah, this level was quite frustrating for that. I have no idea where anything is. There's a bit coming up that I spent ages on just alone to try and work it out. One continuity where Batman's parents are killed, it reversed, and Bruce Wayne is the one who dies and parents live. Ah, that's quite interesting. So you get to see how that would have played out. This bit confused me for ages.
Well, that's odd. There should be a door around here. We might have to look for it.
So I reckon this might be the key to getting some of the secrets. The dad becomes Batman, a more dark Batman doesn't care to kill with guns. Ah. See, that's the thing, because Batman's known for not killing people or using guns, based on the events that happens, which results in his parents. But without that, how would it play out? Meanwhile, the mother turns into the Joker. Ah. Next, I know a lot of the Batman story is kind of consequence, like the actions of one thing led to another thing happening, which then led to this, which resulted in this bad guy. You can do Detective Batgirl or Batman. Yeah, so again, you remove the original reason for the consequence, and the whole thing plays out differently. In detective mode. See, the only other character I know that has different things done with is the Spider-Man universe for Marvel. So many what ifs have been applied to Spider-Man, hence why Into the Spider-Verse became a thing. It's kind of explore those what if universes. What if Spider-Man was a pig, for instance? And some of them are a little bit silly, some of them are quite interesting. I like Marvel as well, but the Batman since I grew up with it. Nice. Yeah, sort of. It's kind of like things tied to people's loves. Like, I never got into Batman as much when I was younger to kind of be that dedicated, whereas my brother, on the other hand, did. So he's already played all the Batman games. He can tell me pretty much about most of the DC lore, most of the Marvel stuff as well, whereas I'm kind of quite far behind. So most of my knowledge of Batman has come from my brother. So I have a feeling that something around this kind of area, I should be able to pick something up. Because there's so much going on here. I bet you there's got to be a door or a switch or a panel or something. And that kept happening last time as well. I do find this kind of level design very interesting because you're kind of thinking on multiple dimensions now. Is that someone had to sit down, or a team had to sit down and go, how do we make this weird? How do we design this? So we want to make it so he's on multiple places, but how do we decide where and how? And how do you design a whole puzzle around it? Won't spoil anything about the Batman Hush, but if you want, there's a channel on YouTube called Comic Storian, where the full story is there read to you with pictures. Oh, okay, I might have come across something similar to that when I've like researched certain comics, and they've been very informative. It's like, oh, okay. And they've been sort of typically very good at explaining stuff. So we have a switch there, we have silver here.
It didn't work. It's probably because I'm too buff.
Yes, you're too buff. Let's get Mr. Potter. You know he's good with silver. Ah, so this is the area I missed last time. So I think I just pulled the lever and then immediately kind of ended up in the next area. I went, damn it, I missed it all. But it looks like they've just thrown a load of puzzles into this secret area. How haven't they? Like, it's like one there, there's one here. Well, we need to squeeze a load of these mini kit pieces into this level somewhere. Heads up, don't watch the movie because it will only confuse you more, and the movie is not the same as the main comic. Okay. Yeah, looking on Wikipedia, it says it's based on it. So anything that says based on basically means they read the story and they decided to do their own thing. So does that just take you through to... Yeah, I think I've probably just cheated that slightly. So clearly this whole area is designed for a magic character. Excellent. I think they did, didn't they? They've just put all the mini kit stuff in this one area. Since you play Arkham Asylum, did you figure out who the Spirit of Arkham is? I didn't actually. I think I must have completely glazed over that one. The Spirit of Arkham. Yeah, because I didn't get all the pieces, all the clues. I would say possibly is it his father? I don't know. As a random guess. They were over Asylum. Yeah, I managed to find the little plaques, but didn't put too much time into it. You scan them and tell the story. Yeah, I think I must have got 2/3 of them, but I didn't get them all. I thought, well, I'll go back at some point. But I wanted to get into Arkham City. I need to go rip.
Tweet, tweet on the street.
Aha. But I did love
Fist bump. No, okay.
did love sort of kind of hearing bits of the story and stuff that they put into that game. So it's not just running around. Yeah, sorry for bugging you reading all my chats. Just come, oh yeah, just type away, Perez. Keep typing. Don't mind at all. But no, I do love that Arkham Asylum put so much story into it. It wasn't just Batman fighting all the criminals in the asylum or sort of trying to escape or anything. It's all oh, let's learn about the characters. Let's learn about this thing. Let's learn about what happened here. Any games that kind of encourage you to learn about the game or the story, I do kind of like the extra effort. Love the chats. Yeah, the chats are good. Like half the reason why I stream, to be honest, because I could be sat here playing this. It makes no difference if I don't kind of stream for views. I don't stream for fame.
I know an important item when I see one.
But it's just nice to kind of hang out with people. Because yeah, otherwise I'll just be kind of sat here playing a game by myself. Can we go off this way? There we go. I know a lot of people will go, okay, I want to stream because I want to be famous. I want people to watch me. I want recognition. What am I going with that? That's weird. That was weird. Being a slight bug there. That is the last minikit piece. No, I like sharing stuff as well. Sharing sort of passion, sharing ideas, sharing. Basically, sharing anything really. A lot of people stream for money. Yeah, there's not a lot of money in streaming, unless you are big. Unless you're kind of one of these people that have loads of people watching, because it's not the people watching that give you the money. It's your sponsorships. So if I had like 1,000 people watching me, I could go to Lego, for instance, and say, hey Lego, pay me so much money for me to throw adverts of Lego products. And I guarantee you 1,000 people will see your advert. And they go, okay, here's the advert, here's your money. Go and do your thing. So that is where the money is in streaming. Having a few people watch you doesn't give you money. Having subscribers gives you pocket money. 100%. There was an OK documentary called Fake Famous that explains it all. Okay, that might be interesting to watch. So I find this kind of stuff interesting. The whole, because a lot of people go, well, they see their favourite YouTuber, their favourite streamer, and they've got thousands and thousands of people watching them. Go, I want to be like that. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be an online media producer. You can, many ways of doing it. You can be a musician, you can be a streamer, you can be a YouTuber, you can be an artist, and just make something and put it out there and then go, I hope people like this. And if you get really good at it and enough people like it, that leads on to other things. If they don't, you just have a few people that appreciate your work, and that's still good. Basically took 3 random people and did the Instagram tricks, bought follows, comments, and just wanted to see how far they could take it to make them famous. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, excuse me. Because again, you get bots. I get messages. I get things in chat which I've all blocked. And, hey, want to become famous? Buy follows, buy views. And people will buy that because they go, I want to be famous. I want it to look like I've got lots of people watching me. I want to make it look like people find me interesting.
Well, I don't understand. You left those people behind and
But the fact is, it doesn't matter how many people followed my channels. If no one's watching them, sponsors don't want to know. Like right now, I've got 5 people on Twitch, 1 person on YouTube, according to the metrics. And the sponsor will go, 5 people? It's not worth paying you for that. But sort of, if I have like 10,000 people following my YouTube channel, it means nothing unless there's 10,000 people watching my YouTube channel. And they've got very good at detecting a real person watching versus a bot watching. So you can buy all the things you want. It's not going to make you famous. Surely there's no point to buying views followers because you don't get the engagement, which is what the algorithms pick up to show you new people. Exactly, that is social media. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter is all engagement. Likes, saves, shares, etc. So it's interactions, engagements. If people see your post and engage with it, the algorithm goes, oh, this must be a good post. We have no idea what the post is about. We don't know if it's a good post, but it must be a good post if people have clicked like or they've shared it. And you go, well, maybe more people want to see this. Then that gets shared out and more people see it. But if you buy follows, none of those people are sharing your content. No one's watching it. No one's clicking stuff. On Twitch, yes. On Instagram, not so much. Trust me, you can buy your way to being famous on Instagram. They did. Okay. That's where they. I suppose if they're looking at followers, but then sort of a lot of companies these days want to know your engagement numbers as well. You go, how many likes do you get per picture? So how many views? But it depends on the company that you're interacting with, whether they go, oh, you got a lot of followers, here's a sponsorship deal. Probably more savvy companies probably won't. I like people over numbers, more ways than one. Yeah. So I'm happy that I've got you lot watching. I don't need 1,000 people watching me right now. If there is, cool, but you can't talk to 1,000 people individually. You can address 1,000 people. You can broadcast to 1,000 people. You can't chat to them. Like if your channel has over 100 views, but the chat was dead, it's like obvious you have no engagement. So can the bits in Twitch have a conversation to the point they can make false? They become very obvious. Even the smartest chat bot can't necessarily emulate a full conversation without listening to what streamers are saying. So if they could take my voice, feed it into a chat bot, go, oh, this is what someone might say to that streamer. It's not likely to happen. I know it's out of content, but the reason I like Batman comics is because it's not that far from real life. The stories feel real, possibly they exist. Yeah, it's very dark. A lot of people say Batman's very dark, but that's because it's very real. A billionaire is a very real thing. They could be a philanthropist, they could spend lots of money, they could have lots of gadgets. They could in turn be a victim of crime themselves. It's all very plausible. But yeah, you have like bots. You can have what they refer to as view bots. Flip the script, boys start the conversation and you follow it. Bots start the conversation, you follow it. Yeah. Like if you were a bot there, hello art, and you mentioned about a certain thing, I could start talking about it, and then they could keep the conversation going. But if the conversation moves on, the bot won't necessarily know. It becomes a bit obvious. But those kind of bots need a lot of power, especially if they're interacting with many channels. Someone like Zazis is probably real. Okay. Yeah, you have people like kind of watching but not interacting, and that's fine. You don't have to interact with a streamer. But it's when you got hundreds of people not interacting. I think there's a certain percentage. You go, okay. Now, if I've got 5 people watching on Twitch and I've got 1, 2, mainly 2 people chatting, that's a good percentage. 1 person watching on YouTube, 1 person interacting on YouTube, that's a very good percentage. But then as the numbers go up, that percentage will drop, because there's a lot of people that just like watching. They don't necessarily want to talk to a streamer, they just want to have a live TV show that they have the potential to say hello to. But that's the good thing of having a small viewership, is that every single person watching me right now has the opportunity to say hello, and I can say hello back. You're going to play Lego City Undercover? I will. I'm going to play every single Lego game at some point. Just win. Usually a first class lurker. You are. That's fine. You say hello, and you say goodbye, and that's the main things. You don't even have to say goodbye. You don't even say hello, but you do. You say, hello, I'm here, I'm watching you, I'm going to do my own thing, and kind of flurry off. I've noticed the more I talk about the game, the less people chat with me. But then we discuss the topic, and it just happens to be a game on, more engaging. Yeah, that seems to be the way. Is that the game is already doing its thing. Like we talk about Lego. We go, oh, we like Batman. We like Lego. But then you can see the most interesting thing about the game is what's on the screen. You can see the interesting thing. I might say, well, I'm stuck on this level, or I always hate this thing, or I like this bit. You can comment on it, which is what the streamer's kind of there to do. But the conversation in the chat isn't necessarily that. It might be a couple of comments back and forth. But general conversation is what keeps things ticking over. Like social media, for instance, is something everyone knows about. Most people, if they're watching a streamer, knows about social media. There's very few people that don't, and they just kind of discover Twitch and don't really have a YouTube, or don't have a Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Sonic Dimension. Should we try that? What's the time? We could have a quick look at that. Get Sonic out. But yeah, general topics tend to go better because more people can get involved.
Later, dude.
Let's put Raven back on there. Take those 3 off. But yeah, it's one tip generally you have as a streamer, is to have general topics of conversation. If you want to chat to people and be more engaging, you find something that a lot of people will identify with, but still kind of fits with what you're doing. Like Batman as a extended conversation. I'm playing as Batman, but Batman is a broader topic about comics, movies, etc. So it's a more wider topic. It's not going to engage everyone, because not everyone's into comics, not everyone's into Batman. But it is a topic in itself. What am I doing? Put that away. And so generally everyone who watches Twitch tends to have some interest in video games.
I like to call it double.
In some capacity. It might not be to the same extent. A lot of people are into retro video games. but still they understand gaming to a certain degree. Like there's a good beer brewer. There's a guy who brews beer on Twitch called Fourth Room Brewing. His name's Dan. Cool guy, lives in Chicago, but he brews beer. He actually makes beer on his stream. That's what he mainly does. But he still plays Minecraft very occasionally because he still likes the game. But his whole thing is showing people how to make beer. But he's unable to sell the beer because of licensing and stuff. But he makes it, he shares it to friends, and they enjoy the beer. But it's interesting to kind of interact with him, and he talks to his chat, and they discuss things like, oh, how strong do you think this beer is? Let's put the test in. We're all kind of like a little friendly bet, find out how strong this beer is, and testing. Oh, yep, it's this percentage, and kind of like give out virtual points. You can chat to 6 viewers, but with 5k viewers, the only way you can chat with the streamer is to donate. Yeah, so it becomes a money thing. You go, well, donate bits, donate cash, super chat if you're on YouTube. So it becomes a financial competitiveness. And if that's what you're into. But then a lot of people go, well, I don't want to have to pay. I just want to find someone I can chat to. So that's finding a smaller streamer. I say smaller is a smaller numbered streamer. You can have a nice chat with people. Only recently got Twitter, Instagram, Twitch and Discord, which is because I can talk to people from streams where they're directly. I'm not one for those people who have their eyes glued to them. Like I can use them, but don't get why people put their food and life story in there. That's necessary. Yeah, I suppose that's... Some people kind of overshare. Is that, well, I want to share my entire life with the world through social media. And I was like that for a little bit. And then I kind of dialed it right back. To the point I very rarely post on Facebook now. Very rarely. If something kind of pops up into my mind, I go, oh, this is something I would like to share with people. Like Instagram. Instagram I use and share, again, for engagement. It's like, well, if I post this on Instagram, this might be something people like, and if they like that, they might see that I'm streaming. When they see I'm streaming, they might come and watch. So it becomes a game, in that sense. But if you're not wanting to gain from Instagram, posting what you had for dinner might not get you many followers, unless it's like, here's a really nice meal I cooked, here's how you make it, and go, oh, I like that post and I'll follow this person because I want to know about more things to cook. But if it's just, I made a sandwich, is that wrong? What do they do? So if they have a good mods producers, those people are putting the good chat out and showcasing it for the streamer to react to. Worked as a radio producer for years. You didn't make it in the air to chat unless you felt you were going to bring something good. Yeah, so I've seen that with there's one YouTuber I watch. I very rarely catch his live streams, but I watch the videos afterwards. Is it Carl? Oh, I've forgotten his name now. He used to be part of the Nerdist. The Nerdist channel. He does like, he's a scientist basically, but it's a very kind of hip. But he has a producer that picks out the super chats on YouTube and comments and basically puts them on the screen and he addresses that. It's all any science questions people have. So yeah, you have someone do all that work for you, and then the presenter or maybe you're on radio, TV picks that out. So it's not just, you're not flooded with stuff. Posted my pancakes last night. The most views I've ever had in store. Yeah, pancakes are universal. People like pancakes. But then because people like your pancakes post, they go, oh, I see you do art. Let's look at the art, and you kind of get drawn in. So you have to throw in fairly mundane but relatable kind of content. If you want, I can post a link to Discord for read aloud Hushback. Oh yeah, please do, Perez. I'd love to see that. What are you doing down there? I prefer small streams. Up there. I prefer small streams. Most streams are really crowded, which makes it hard to enjoy them. Most streams I go on have around 10 people on them. It's nice to be able to communicate. One of the main reasons I go to streams. Most of them I watch only stream once or twice a week. There's only you who watch streams loads. Then again, I watch like 3 or 4 streams. Oh, I feel honoured. Phil and Jake, it's nice to have you here, Silver. You've been an avid follower for a long time now. And I know there's a lot of people out there that go, well, I don't have the time nor inclination to watch too many people. I'm happy with what I do watch. Where the post link? Anywhere you like. If it's a fairly general thing. I don't have anything specific for links, so post it in general, and I shall have a look. Ooh, it's a drum. Same I find large streams quite overwhelming. Prefer to have something to chill to and chat if I feel like it. Yeah, there's so many people that like that. It's that the thing is, the big popular streamers are the over energetic, over hype. Let's all shout about everything and let's all make some noise and really become in your face. But then those kind of streams, you don't necessarily chat to the streamer. You just kind of watch their energetic kind of entertainment. Infinite, how's it going? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. But yeah, chill streams definitely have a thing. A lot of people who think, well, I can't be a streamer, I can't be a YouTuber because my content is too chill. And they forget, well, actually there's a lot of people out there happy to have chill content. Did it? Awesome, I should check that in a bit. Lucky that one streamer watched streams on all days. You didn't, and the other streamer during the daytime, which is right, it's in their time zone, but not going to complain. Ah, cool. Yeah, I find that sort of you end up having a schedule yourself. You go, oh, I'll watch this person on these days, this person on this day. But unfortunately for me, now I've started streaming more often, I don't get to watch so many people. So that's kind of a reason for me to not stream as much, so I get to actually watch people then. I have a feeling I've skipped ahead a little bit here. Literally every stream marked on my calendar. Nice. Yeah, I used to sort of do that with certain streamers. Like, okay, I would wake up in the morning and go, ah, today is Wednesday. I know that such and such will be streaming. I'm looking forward to watching them later. I think I've probably broken this. But yeah, Mondays and Wednesdays for me personally is Prettier Than Matt, which is the stream I tend to host after my stream. So Mondays and Wednesdays, yes, I can watch them play. And Mondays and Wednesdays used to be Whitethorn Digital, which is a indie game publisher. So I used to watch them. Then of course they stopped doing Mondays and Wednesdays, which is kind of why I've started doing Mondays and Wednesdays, because they don't stream anymore. So it's like, well, I might as well stream. So if they start streaming again, I'll be kind of stuck. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, I need to make like a proper schedule, like a published schedule. Go, okay, these are the days I stream. This is what I stream on those days. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Oh, there's a switch down there. No, I can't get to it. I think I've broken this level. Don't think I'm supposed to be down here yet. If I have a stream without I have a promising schedule. That's okay, a lot of people don't. As long as you're having fun. But the thing about the schedule is people knowing when to see you. Don't want to be self-promoting here in chat, but go check out a friend's YouTube channel, Dragon Slayer 688. Ooh, I think you might have mentioned that before actually. That's fine. Yeah, I might have to restart this level. I think I've broken it. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. We are on the road to 100 subs. Nice. Yeah, I think when did I get? I got 100 subs towards the end of last year, I think. No, about summer last year. I think I got to 100 subs on my YouTube channel. Very thankful about that. Nice target to have. I've just realised the bottom's moving. I was paying attention to the fire and I was completely missed that the thing's rotating. See, that would be why I didn't realise anything was happening. Right, here we go. Aha!
This box can be moved to different routes.
Yes.
Watch out.
Aha. Nowhere near 100 on 60, but I have been making videos for nearly 4 years. Okay. Yeah, keep doing it. So I was been making videos since 2006. Yeah, 2006 was my first video, I think, or 2005. And so just put random stuff on there. Didn't really have a plan for. Oh, I wanna put a few things like YouTube. When YouTube was brand new, it's like, oh, here's a place I can upload my videos to. I can actually share my videos with the world. And I just basically put random stuff up there. But then more recently, it's like, okay, I want to actually start putting proper things on there now. Especially with streaming as well. Every time I stream, there's a video saved on there. Not sure if I'm supposed to do this or not, but I'm going to do that. No, Lego video games are meant for kids, but sometimes I feel they make the levels too hard when you notice it. It's been so easy. Yeah, some things don't seem to be very obvious. Sonic especially is quite hard. I think Sonic's always been hard though. Didn't they? I'm pretty sure they worked with the Sonic team to make this, so it wasn't just Lego. The Lego team or like Traveller's Tales. It was actually Sonic team as well worked with this. If no download fest this year, I'm gonna set up a tent in the garden, just binge watch your videos, Flash years. Oh. Yeah, I'm seriously considering putting the tent in the garden this year if it doesn't happen.
I should probably start writing my victory
We probably have to have like a Zoom call or something.
Better off writing your will, you cocky blue rat.
Well, I'm really hoping download happens, but the way things are going, they might take it cautiously and go, you know what, we can't guarantee people's safety, we're just going to play it safe. Which hopefully means 2022 there'll be downloads. But
You know the chances of you being Eggman are now 50%?
Still easy. I like a challenge.
what I find funny is that these games are played more by adults. Games like Call of Duty play with kids, yeah. Quite often you find kids in Call of Duty, which is why I don't play Call of Duty. 'Cause it's for the kids. Saying they've fornicated with certain members of your family. It's true, if it's rushed it will be unsafe and stressful for everyone involved. Staff patterns, yeah. I'm holding out hope, but I'm not going to be surprised if it doesn't happen. Because even if sort of the whole of the UK ends up being vaccinated by then,
Eggman are now 1%?
yeah, there's still going to be,
To factor in one thing, eh?
probably could still be some restrictions, but I'm hoping still.
I never lose.
Never lose gets hit by blade, flaming laser. Yeah, we don't want anyone to become be stressed because you think, okay, yeah, I'm okay going to a festival, I don't mind, I know I'm safe, but then that's not the same for everyone. Gotta go back to work. My lunch break ended. See you later. Hope you watch Hush comic. Cool. Thank you, Perez. Always cool to see you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Hopefully see you next time. Right, I have a feeling I have to replay that whole thing. SharePoint. I love they've included the special stage from Sonic 2 in this game. This is one of my favourite special stages in the whole series. And you should have seen the joy on my face when I realised it was in LEGO Dimensions. Oh, I hit the bomb. Ah. Oh, Mr. Rings, Rings. No. I saw an interesting YouTube video a little while back of how they made this on the original Sonic game. And it's really intriguing how they managed to make something that looks 3D, but wasn't 3D. Awful badge test went well. Awesome, glad to hear that. Time for Stargate. Okay, peas. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy Stargate. I'll see you next time. Let's drop you a thingy. There it is. If you think this picture of me as a pea DJing is awesome, I'd like to see some more. Check out LMPs on Instagram. Links in the chat there. Instagram.com/LM_peas. I realised it's actually behind the video over there. Ah, we've got Shadow.
Hold up the device. Okay, so you can sort this mess out.
Not quite. There's still a couple worlds to find.
How are you going to track them down?
I saw a sparkly thing.
Oh, where was it?
There were lots of walls. sauce and water.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I'd better be quick
I love the meta in this.
Man, that looks cold.
It's me here. Ah.
Why can't I hold all these rings?
Fortunately, I don't need to worry about collecting rings.
Refreshing.
Let's head towards the secret. Just down there. Look at the air bubble. Yeah, it's a source of many people's anxiety hearing that sound. Let's bring in Raven.
High powers here are as useless as Beast Boy on Shore Night.
I wonder how we get to there then. Oh, Sonic's round. Alright, so we got Raven with invincibility. Destroy all the crystals. Okay. And someone who's got a bit more strength, because I thought she would have had strength. There's someone who does though. Bubbles.
Here I am! Here I am!
Oh, maybe not. Oh, there she is. Sonic was there all along. So we're going to match. So that's that face there. So there'll be a smiley face. Smiley face there. A plain face there. It's a bit hard to see yet. Oh, there we go. Seem to have winged that one.
Yes. I mean, fine. I'm fine.
Excellent, okay. Travel back up. Here's the whole one. So not let us go back. There we go. Okay. We'll do it your way again. We'll go around.
You might look cute, Bubbles, but I bet on the inside you're hardcore. Right?
Aha, we have a boulder. Okay, maybe I should have done that beforehand, but I cheated. So we've got us up here. Doesn't appear to be any of the secrets kind of being pointed out. Excellent. No special stage. Bonus rings. Oops.
Looks tricky. Still, rather be here than in the labyrinth.
Ah! Smash through so many of those things. And I can still comment to the labyrinth as well there. No one liked the labyrinth.
One more to go. Where did these guys come from?
Another rift. Shall we?
See you later, alligator.
I'm Batman.
The other emerald must be close.
Hey guys, guess what? The other emerald is with Eggman. He's rebuilt the Death Egg again.
Not the Death Egg.
Later. We've got something big to fry. Okay, Tails, get me in close and look after this thing.
Okay, Sonic.
So there we go, save and exit. And have a look at where things are. So I reckon I probably skipped a load in the beginning. Then we might wrap the stream up depending on what's left, so I can get some more rest. There's only 3 more mini kit pieces for this.
Fastest live at your service.
So next week I'll be playing the Ghostbusters world for certain. Or Ghostbusters story. Ghostbusters story. I'll be playing through. Let's have a quick look at Sonic. That's done, that's done. Yeah, so it's all in the Marble Zone Meltdown. So there's 3 more in there. So by the time I get to Death Egg, I've gone too far. So let's go back to Marble Zone Meltdown, have a quick look.
Hey, you found me. Someone accidentally locked me up in here. Now I can go back to giving you help and tips.
No, that's all right, Amacal.
I insist. It's the least I can do to thank you.
You might look cute, Bubbles, but I bet on the inside you're hardcore. Right?
Moving outside, that looks quite nice over there. So at the moment it's only got 1 arrow pointing down.
Drop down this gap to get to your front.
hidden ceiling things, is there? And for that to lift. Hmm. Just drop down here. Ah, so that's how you get to here. Okay, so it wasn't too far away. I thought I vastly destroyed the level. So it's there I need to go to. Ah. So I kind of cheated that a little bit. Let's put the Lumpy Space Princess in here. That's annoying. I'm wondering how you get this thing open. Gotta go. Bye everyone, have a good night. Thank you Jake for hanging out, it's been awesome as always. I'll be wrapping the stream up shortly anyway. So I've spotted one of the things. I'd like to try and get it. We'll carry on with this next week anyway.
Thanks.
I love how they purposely made Omichal really annoying to kind of reflect the frustration people felt in the games. Yeah, come on.
Sure can. Machow.
Yep, now you've been removed. So not having you singing. Ah, I realise what you need to do now. I wonder how we get up there then.
Lost right now?
I wonder if we go back up this way now. Yeah, I thought so.
So cute. Check. Okay, time to get right back into it again.
Okay, that's the mechanism. How do you get back up here then? Without flying? Unless you have to use a tornado to get up there.
You can jump across those fallen stones.
Thanks! Here I was thinking I'd just stroll through that lava.
Let's try this one again.
Chances of you beating Eggman are 99%?
I like those odds. Too easy. I should probably start writing my victory speech now.
You'd be better off writing your will, you cocky blue rat. Winning was not a good idea.
Did you know the chances of you beating Eggman are now 50%?
Still easy. I like a challenge.
Aw, that's cute.
I could do this all night.
Can you just die quietly?
Okay, so you basically have to... basically run around with Sonic to make him...
You know the chances of you beating Eggman are now 1%?
Looks like the odds are in my favor now.
You forgot to factor in one thing, Eggman.
And what's that?
I never lose.
Oh, what would end up running to the lava when they go behind him? So the rest of them must be beyond this level then. Kind of annoying that it's not split down
Not gonna be easy.
further.
There it is.
So in theory there's two more mini kit pieces somewhere.
What do you want now? Blue buffoon? You'll ruin everything.
That's the idea. Well, I managed to get a hold of the device.
Okay, so you can sort this mess out.
Not quite. There's still a couple of emeralds to find.
How are you going to track them down?
I saw a sparkly thing.
Oh, where was it?
There were lots.
Is there any indication of where it is based on the arrows? Not seeing any hint arrows at all. Fortunately, it's only Sonic that dies of drowning. Is there anything here that gives me a secret?
My powers here are as useless as Beast Boy on Chore Night.
I don't understand what she's scared of there. Weird, okay. This is dark, scary.
Hey, I can do this! I can do it! Not that that's a big deal.
Let's put a Harry Potter on there to put the flames out. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Oh, a gate.
Oh yeah, this is happening. That sounded better in my head.
So made it to Adventure
You might look
Time
cute,
world.
Bubbles, but I bet on the inside you're hardcore, right?
Oh, no, that's interesting. Okay. I'm finding this whole thing very confusing. Okay. Kind of interesting.
Wait to add this in my scrapbook.
It's weird they put an extra Adventure Time secret area. But it's like a big picnic thing. There's probably some significance I'm missing here.
No one invades my personal space.
That's the gate to go back. Okay, so we need a okay, so that's the other terminal over there. Let's cheat a little bit. Cool. Already rescued him before, but feel guilty if we didn't do that again. Right, so we drop Bubbles down there to take Ethan Hunt off. Take Harry Potter off.
If you don't mind, I will be going now.
Take Jake off.
I got some
Or
personal
Finn,
business
sorry,
to
not
take
Jake.
care of.
Finn the human. B8's on. We'll do this and that will be everything. No, we don't need to build it. We've already built the Ecto one.
Oh wow. Is that a real life free roaming class 6 lower life form apparition?
Mm-hmm. Once we collected that, that'll be all I need to do.
I need to analyze this back in the lab.
Excellent. Cool. We can save and exit. Take our B8s off. Take Batman off. Bubbles off. Actually saying that, we need our B8 still out. We need to do the Ghostbusters one next week. So I'll change over the gate and we'll do the Ghostbusters story pack. Or at least mopping it up next week. Quite happy with that. I was going to finish the stream a little bit earlier, but I'm glad I stayed on. 982 gold bricks.
Hey, long time no see.
Cool, let's quit the game. Doing Sonic anyway. Sonic's not needed for next week. We'll leave on don't need Raven on there. Cool, we'll wrap the stream up there. Switch over to camera. Thank you all for hanging out, it's been awesome. I'm going to get some rest now. Turn that console off. Much needed rest. Next week we will do the Ghostbusters 2016 story pack. We'll kind of run through that quickly and get the bits we're missing. Let's tell you some else about where we're online. Our phone off silent again. So I hope you all have a fantastic week. I'll be back on Friday 9 PM British for Batman Arkham City. And I said earlier, I'm probably going to do a bit of a shorter stream, still be starting at 9, but definitely finishing by 11, I'd say, just to give myself an opportunity to rest. If you want to keep up to date with me, you can do so on my Twitter, twitter.com/DJHugJunkie. I also have a Instagram, not Instagram, well I have Instagram, but I have a Discord server We can chat between streams, talk everything Lego, music, all the cool stuff you're into. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good week. I'll see you then. Bye.